So the first thing we're going to measure is the neck. What you want to do is wrap the measuring tape around the neck and see where the person is comfortable wearing his collar. I know Arthur here prefers it a little bit looser, so I'm going to leave a finger space. Next measurement is the shoulder. What you want to do is measure from point to point on shoulder seams, go underneath the collar and include the slope of the shoulder. So as you can see here, Arthur is 19 inches. So next we're going to measure his chest. We're going to align the tape right by nipple height and make sure the tape is completely horizontal. Check the back and make sure it's not tilting at any point. Generally you want a good amount of space, leave 1 or 2 fingers. The next measurement we're going to do is the abdomen. If he has a small waist, measure the smallest part. If he has a large waist, measure the largest part. Again, same thing as the chest, you want to make sure you have 1 or 2 fingers in there. The next measurement we want to do is the hips. Go right behind the glutes. Again, make sure that the tape is 100% horizontal. The next measurement is the thighs. Bring it to the largest part of the thigh. Again, same thing, 1 or 2 fingers. Make sure there's a sufficient amount of space. Then we got the calf. And the trouser waistband. At this point you want to ask the client or the person you're measuring where he likes to wear his trousers. I know Arthur is currently wearing it a little bit lower than he usually does. So I'm going to measure at a point, but it's important to note that this measurement should be tight because it is what holds the trouser up. So there should not be any space here. Next, we're going to measure the trouser length. So start at the top of the waistband, follow the seam or the side of the leg to the knee, hold point, adjust angle, and continue to the top of the shoe. So next we're going to measure the crotch. What you want to do is check where your client prefers to wear his trouser, measure the top of the waistband on the back side, and do the same for the front. To the top of the waistband, that's your crotch measurement. Start at the bottom of the neck, let the tape fall naturally, and align it by the crotch line. This is where the jacket should fall. Depending on whether he's going to be wearing a tucked-in shirt, you want it falling around a similar height. Next, we're going to measure the sleeve length. Start at the top of the seam, reach the elbow, hold a point, adjust the angle, and continue to the bottom of the wrist bone. Arm circumference. Measure the biggest part of your arm. Ensure to not contract or flex your muscles. And now you know how to measure.